Welcome back, everyone. I'm sure you probably noticed that I'm not Renee. My name's Brittany, and I'm going to be taking you through one of the most exciting presentations that we have here at Charter. It's actually on our Charter product line, which, as you're probably aware of, includes the products that you can sell to the customers. Now, one of the most exciting things about being a Charter tech is the fact that you get to have a needs-based discussion, you get to find the product that best suits your customer, and you get to enjoy selling it to them and getting commission for making that sale. Now, as you're probably aware, the products that we offer in HSI are speed upgrades. You can sell them the Charter High-Speed Security Suites, wire maintenance, Charter Music and Music to Go, High-Speed Plus, and of course, home networking. Now, as far as the speed upgrades, we've got the basic 3 meg package. That ranges from $39.99 on up to around $49.99, just depending on the area. The speeds are 256K upload. It comes with 3 security suite keys and free 24/7 support just for having the 3 meg package and enjoying those speeds. They give that support for free. They also get 20 megabytes of web space. So say grandma wants to share pictures of her grandchildren with the rest of the family, she gets to do that for free just for having the 3 meg package. Another thing you get is 10 emails, free email accounts for the family, which is a great deal if you've got a customer who has kids or grandkids. Again, that's going to help out the whole family. Another thing they get is video mail service. Now, with the 5 meg package, which is about 2/3 faster than the 3 meg package, that ranges anywhere from $49.99 on up to $59.99, just depending on the area. Now, with that package, you are getting speed, speed, and more speed. Say it with me, speed. Now, you get 512K upload on this. You also, again, get the 3 security suite keys. You get the 24/7 support for the Charter High-Speed Security Suite, so if they ever have an issue with it, they can always call us. You're going to get 20 megabytes of web space, just like with the 3 meg. You get 10 email accounts, but those email accounts are huge. They get 100 megabytes of storage each. You get the Charter home networking support, if they've got home networking. You get video mail service. And it's also a perfect plan for gamers. Say you know someone who plays World of Warcraft. I'm not saying that you do, but if you do, this is the perfect plan for them because you get so much speed with this plan. Also, you want to make sure anytime you sell a speed upgrade that you're checking KMS for availability because that's going to tell you what's available in the area. You can also sell the Charter High-Speed Security Suite a la carte. So whether they've got the 3 meg or the 5 meg, whether they're getting it for free already, or if they just have a 384 plan and they just want to get the Charter High-Speed Security Suite, go ahead and sell them some keys. You can get 3 activation keys for the low price of $4.95. Now this can vary according to market, but mainly it's usually right around $4.95 per month. Now this gets free support from a specialized team that's open 24/7, so they can always call in and get help with this if they ever have any situations with it. Now F-Secure updates every hour, which is actually very competitive with products such as Norton or other security products. It has firewall protection, they get antivirus protection, they get spyware protection, they get parental controls if they've got kids and they don't want them seeing certain websites. And you also get spam control because everybody hates spam emails. I'm talking about spam emails, not the spam that you eat. Wire maintenance. Wire maintenance is $2.95 on up to $3.95. It's a monthly fee, and it's very, very low if you consider that it protects the customer from having to pay any kind of fee if the technician comes out to their home. So try to remind them of that. What's covered in wire maintenance? I'm glad you asked. It covers the inside cable wires on that home. It covers the inside telephone or communication wires that we install there. And Charter also makes fine-tuning and other adjustments as necessary. That's just to ensure the best possible signal is delivered over those wires. So we're trying to prevent ourselves from having radio frequency issues in the future. What's not covered? Another good question. Thank you for asking. Now, we are not responsible for customer-owned equipment. We're not responsible if it's their computer, if it's their TV, if their VCR breaks, if their stereo's not working. You guys get the idea, right? We don't repair customer-installed equipment. If they went out there and they installed it, that's not on Charter. We don't repair wiring if it was modified by the customer. If they added a splitter or if they cut the lines themselves for some reason, I don't know, people do stuff, we will not repair that. Rewiring after tornadoes, fires, floods, any kind of dangerous natural disaster, We don't cover that. Intentional damage. I don't know why a customer would intentionally damage their own wires, but if they do, we're not going to fix it. And illegally installed wiring. I'm not going to get into the legalities of that, but again, that's not covered. Charter Music, my personal favorite. It's only $7.99 a month, which is very comparable to other music programs. We have over 2 million songs, and they are legal. You're not going to get in trouble with the RIAA for downloading these songs. It's got free online radio channels, so if, say you want to listen to music when you're at work, you can go online and listen to Charter Radio. You've got CD quality music, and you can actually purchase an entire album for just $9.99. That's cheaper than most of the albums you're going to buy in the stores. It's got parental control, so you can choose what your children have access to. It's free to download the music to your computer, so if you're paying the $7.99 a month, you can download all 2 million of those songs for free. And you can purchase the songs if you want to burn them, and that's only 99 cents a song. So again, that's cheaper than going out and buying a CD at the store. You're just paying 99 cents to burn it to a CD as many times as you want. It updates new songs twice a week. And another thing that you might have noticed with illegal programs is that you sometimes get programs or files that are misnamed or that include viruses and spyware. You don't have to worry about this with Charter Music. I'm not saying I've never illegally downloaded a song, but this is definitely something that you don't have to worry about with Charter Music. Now, Charter Music to go, for just $2 more, for $9.99 a month, you can take that music with you wherever you go. Now, I think this is actually close enough to 2 million songs to be able to say that we've got over 2 million songs available for legal downloading. And you can actually take those songs with you, put them on your MP3 player, take them to work, take them to go jogging. And again, that's only $9.99 a month. It is CD quality music. You can purchase those songs for 99 cents extra, and you can purchase the entire album again for $9.99. So if you want to burn that music, if you want to share it with your friend, then just go ahead and purchase it. It's spyware free. You're not going to get viruses from doing this. It's compatible with just about any MP3 player out there. Just make sure that they play WMA formatted songs. It is not compatible with the iPod, so make sure that your customers understand that. If they've got an iPod, you could sell them this, but they're not going to be able to use it. And new songs are updated again twice a week, so pretty much any song that's on the market that you're going to want to download, you're going to find it right here, Charter Music to go. Now, this also includes an online subscription to Sync Magazine, which is a high-tech hotspot for those digital people who like digital pop culture. I don't know. PC Magazine, which is America's #1 technology magazine. Again, if you're into that, then you get that subscription for free with Charter Music, so it's just an added perk of having it. Our support parameters for Charter Music to go, we will reset passwords in Aurora. Any email, username, and password on the account, but remember, don't make changes in the provisioning system unless you verify the account information first. Also, if that doesn't work, you can submit a KMS Synacor ticket. That's the Synacor Uber ticket form. That's located under My CCI, which Renee told you about earlier. High Speed Plus. High Speed Plus includes Shockwave Unlimited, Encyclopedia Britannica, AmericanGreetings.com, MajorLeagueBaseball.com, Weather.com. All of these great sites are included for one low price. You can't beat it. A little bit more about High Speed Plus. You guys probably are aware that it is only $7.99 per month, and you can access it just by logging into charter.net. You can log in with any email address and any password on the account, and it's a $40 value. You're getting all of those site subscriptions for only $7.99. It's billed directly on your Charter monthly statement. The premium services, again, that we offer are Shockwave.com Game Blast, which we'll get into, Encyclopedia Britannica, Clever Island for those of them who have children, AmericanGreetings.com for all the grandmothers out there, Weather.com, and MajorLeagueBaseball.com for anyone who's into sports. MajorLeagueBaseball.com is one of our most popular sites. It offers condensed games, so you can actually just sit there and watch a fast-forward version of the game in 20 minutes. You don't have to sit there for hours just to figure out what happened in that game. It tells you the important points. You've got game day audio, which is actual live radio broadcasts of the game. You've got the extended highlights, which is the key plays, and that's in highlight reel fashion. You've got searchable videos, so say there's a certain play that you're wanting to find, you can search for it, you can view selected players, and it's great for fantasy players too. And MajorLeagueBaseball.com radio is baseball interactive radio station. You've got news, you've got interviews, you've got press releases, anything. If you love baseball, this is the site for you. Game Blast, those of you who love games. You've got jigsaw games, you've got over 50 puzzles per month. You've got mind games, which is card games, Scrabble, Mahjong, trivia, crosswords, anything like that. I dig it, our customers will dig it. Make sure you tell them about it. Action games, for those of you who play pool, I'm not good at actual pool, but you can play pool online. You can play golf, darts, bowling, racing, soccer, live tournaments, you can joust, all kinds of neat stuff here. You've got multiple playing modes. You can download, you can play it on your computer, you can play it online, or you can play against other people. You can have multiplayers. It's great stuff. No pop-ups, no banners, no advertisements, just the games. That's all we care about, so you don't have to worry about the things that you go through with other gaming sites that are going to install spyware or pop-ups or distract you with advertisements while you're trying to win that game. Now, it does require Shockwave or Flash to play, so just educate the customer on that. Make sure that they've got Shockwave on their computer so that they can access this wonderful content that we offer. Encyclopedia Britannica. Now, this archives all of American history on the internet. For those of you who have children who are trying to research, or for those of you who just like knowing everything, you can get it right here in the Encyclopedia Britannica online. You can search, you can browse history, you can look at a world atlas, you can look at the Merriam-Webster Student Dictionary for those of you who might have spelling opportunities, which I do. Or you can look at a thesaurus. If you can't think of that word that you're trying to think of, but it sounds like this other word, just go to the thesaurus on Encyclopedia Britannica. And you can search for videos. They've got multimedia. They've got magazine articles. They've got internet links. Just about anything you would ever need to write that college research paper that you put off until the last minute. They've got daily quizzes, biographies, info on what happened on this date in this year. Just again, fun trivia stuff. You'll never need to know it, but it's fun to know. And then you can trace select topics through the history with key dates and interactive timelines. That's fun stuff. And if you're in language arts, math, science, just different subjects, you've got activity guides for those. You've got lesson plans, and if you're a parent, you've got worksheets so that you can help your child get better in those areas. Now, this is a fun part. AmericanGreetings.com, because we all love getting letters from our grandparents in the mail. Now they can send them online too. This has thousands of cards with the ability to customize and email certain card styles to 20 people at once. Don't just send it to one person. If you've got a great card, send it to everybody you know, 20 people at once. You can sign up for the address book, and they've got a reminder service, because I don't know about you, but I forget birthdays. So this reminds you. They've got name and business cards, bookmarks, hats, printable customized photo calendars, because everybody wants a photo calendar for their kids. You've got an American Greetings gift card mall where you can actually buy stuff. And it's just like having a greeting card store in your home. You don't have to leave the home. You don't have to go to Hallmark. You've got it all right here on your computer. Lever Island. This is great for people who have children. You've got over 90 award-winning learning activities. It's updated monthly. They do have printable certificates and awards, so you can encourage your children for doing well on these games. It's safe, it's secure, and it's customized to their age and to their learning level. So if you've got a second grader who might be struggling in math, then you could have specific games customized for that child. Some of the games include Lingo Lagoon, Space Station, which is very popular, Exploration Station, which some of my friends play, Mystery Island, Holiday Events, and the Knowledge Knoll. Learning activities to improve skills for math, science, logic, reading, arts, and so much more. The service does require, again, Flash Player and Shockwave, so make sure that the customer has those plugins on their computer so that they can access this content. Weather.com. This is another great site. This gives you all the information you could ever want to know about the weather. It's got daily articles on related weather items. If you're in an area that's getting a lot of hurricanes or tornadoes, then you can definitely check up on that by reading those articles. It's got Broadband Local, which just personalizes for your hometown what's going on, or if you're going on vacation and you want to know what's going on with the weather in that area, then this is a great service to use. It's got extreme weather. For those of you who like to watch the slow motion videos of the tornadoes crashing into the crops, or I don't know, if you are into that stuff, then you've got videos of it that you can watch in slow motion. It's also got the Weather Vault, which is just a historical field that shows videos of just different events throughout history that have been weather related. So if you want to go back and see Hurricane Anthony, then you can watch videos of that in the Weather Vault. Very cool stuff. You're not going to find it anywhere else. Now, what do we support as far as these programs? We support password resets in Aurora. Again, verify that account number or verify the last 4 digits of the Social Security number. And we can go in there and we can reset or change any username and password on the account. Now, if for some reason you're getting any kind of funky error, we do have a Centerport Uber ticket on KMS, and you can access that under my CCI page. Home networking benefits. This is one of the best products that you can sell because it pays the potential for the most commission. Home networking allows Charter customers to hook up multiple computers to the same modem. It allows wireless access across the internet on up to 4 computers in that home. Professional installation. That means we go out there and we install it for the customer, because I don't know about you, but I don't know how to hook up a router. I'd probably mess it up. So this takes the frustration away from the customer because we have trained professionals go out there and do that for them. Dedicated support. We do have a support team dedicated to home networking. That's all they deal with. They're open 24/7. So if your customer ever has any issues with home networking, just have them give us a call. We can always troubleshoot it. Some more benefits of home networking is the security. Charter does provide the Charter High-Speed Security Suite to home networking customers. They actually get 6 activation keys, so they can use that on up to 6 computers. They have a combo device, which means that instead of having one modem connected to one router, connected to multiple computers, we like to keep it simple. We have actually combined the modem and the router into one little box. So everything that they need is in one little box. It's 3 devices in one: a cable modem, a router, and a wireless access point. So no more confusion. Everything's right there in that one little box. Ownership of equipment. Another perk of having home networking is the fact that after they pay the one-time fees for the home networking, that equipment is theirs to keep forever, no matter what. They own it. And the range on the wireless gateway, in most situations, it's going to vary, but in laboratory conditions, it has ranged up to 150 to 175 feet. So the customers can enjoy access on that home networking device in just about any room in the house. Now you can check CCI references Charter Home Networking product description for the pricing policy. For more information on that, prices do vary depending on where the customer lives. You also want to check the support parameters. Standard modem troubleshooting still applies, so you want to check for RF. When they call in, don't just transfer them to the department that deals with it. Go ahead and check for RF. Check those signal readings. Make sure that it's not something on our end dealing with the signal before you go ahead and transfer. Now our VAS team, our Value Added Services team, is open 24/7 to troubleshoot that home networking product if the customer needs us to. So you can go ahead and transfer them to VAS for wireless router support. Any questions? What questions do you have? You can also check KMS for job aids and more resources. I'm sure Renee has gone over that a little bit more. And if you have any other questions, feel free to ask your trainer. Thank you for taking the time to learn about Charter products.